Yeah, it's your girl Chauntelle. We're not just scrolling, we're growing. This one's for everybody out there trying to level up. Don't just sit, we're becoming. Look, I've been stuck, I've been low. Felt like life hit me with that, now you can't go. But purpose called collect. I picked up the phone, now I'm walking in the light. Left my old self at home. We don't do fake love.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Chauntelle, and you know what? I got a whole lot to say. Oh my gosh, I love my life. I hope you're loving your life too. But listen, I want to get out here and encourage you. Have you ever had a desire to do something, but you really and truly didn't know how to do it? You didn't know the first thing or how to get it started. None of that. So let's rewind a little bit. Most of you all know on my actual page, or whatever you call that thing, the timeline, I only have maybe 600 friends out there. And the majority of you all are actually people I actually know. Now, I do have a ministry page. That page has over 8,000 people on it. I don't know half them people. However, y'all know, I get out here and I just say whatever's on my mind, because I feel like I'm talking to my friends next door, and we sitting outside and we got a little music going and the mosquitoes are out and we're popping them and we're having conversations and we're having a good time. So, if you come on my page or timeline or whatever they call that thing, you're going to have a good time. I'm going to have some serious moments. I'm going to have some, I can't believe she said that moments, but I sure would have said it too if I had enough guts. And then I'm going to have some of those moments that make you go, wow, I didn't think about it like that. That's what we're supposed to do. Facebook, whatever this TikTok and all that other stuff, it's supposed to be your friends, right? Okay, well, TikTok, child, the TikTok, don't get me started on TikTok, because oh, Jesus, you have to, TikTok is just, okay, anyway, I just post music over there on TikTok and some videos because I can't. I just can't. But at any rate, so about what? Maybe about, what was that, about 2016, 2017, when we first did the face-to-face conversations with God, where we read through the entire Bible together. 2.5 years, every day at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, reading 4 chapters of the Bible together. And y'all, I was always scared getting on there, but it was an assignment and I had to do it. So y'all remember when we got to the book of Psalms and I put out there this messages about anyone who sings, if you would join me while we read the book of Psalms. But what was in my spirit is that we sang the Psalms, because hello, the Psalms are songs, songs. I know we read them, but they're songs, guys. So I got maybe, I don't even want to lie, because I can't remember. And I was so disappointed, just heartbroken, that all these people that I know how to make music, that can sing, because child, truth be told, you don't want me to sing. Because I might hit the note, and then sometimes I might hit a whole nother note that doesn't really exist. But hey, I'm having a good time. But in my car, I sound really good. I mean, real good. Even when my voice is breaking, I still sound good. But anyway, so let me tell you my story, because y'all know I'm long-winded, okay? And I got to take you all the way around the merry-go-round and have you come back around past the 7-Eleven, stop at H-E-B and get some fresh squeezed watermelon juice and come on back over here and let me finish telling you the story. So I maybe got about 5, 6 people that came on. And I think, to be honest with you, if I can remember, only one person sang, and that was a man that I used to go to high school with, Brother David Johnson. He actually got on and sang the song. I was like, so beautiful. God knew not to give me that gift, because y'all wouldn't be able to stand me. If I could play music, and y'all wouldn't be able to stand me. I would be on here all the time, honey. So God knew what to give me. He gave me a mouth, but he didn't give me a mouth to sing. Now, I can back up sing. I need my microphone to be a little bit on the low side, but I can back up sing with you, and I can sing in the car, and we all sounding good. It's when we get to that lead part, and I don't know what to do with all that ad lib and stuff. But at any rate, so let me tell you what's going on. So, have y'all noticed these songs that I've been putting out? They are actually songs that I'm creating. I am working with to wait for somebody else to do this now. I am working with some people and we are producing music. I'm 62 and I'm producing music. A whole bunch about producing music. But listen, I'm gonna get out here and do what I got to do and make it do what it do. And I mean, some of this stuff, y'all be like, yeah. So y'all been listening to my music and just looking at it. Y'all just out here consuming and not listening. Listen, y'all better start listening to my music. Hey, have y'all seen those videos? You gonna listen. I need my backup person. I don't have one in here. You gonna listen to my music and you better like it. Oh my gosh, sometimes I can't even stand my own self. But listen, I am so happy. So I got on here to tell you, it doesn't matter if there's something that God put in your spirit for you to do, and it looks like no one is backing you up. People are looking at you like, I ain't gonna get on here and sing those songs. What's she talking about sing the songs? Well, heck, they were supposed to be sung, people, not read. But at any rate, but people that you would think would be like, oh my gosh, let me jump on that. This is my opportunity to really get out here and sing the song the way I hear it. So it doesn't matter what it is that God has told you to do. It's now what, about 5-6 years later, and it's coming to fruition. What should have come through, what I thought should, notice I said what I thought, because remember we just had the video, it may not have been your time yet. It was in God's timeline, but just not yet. But what I thought should have already happened is now happening. And I get to be the one who creates the words, the one who actually says, okay, this is the way I want it to sound. Some things I want them to have a neo sound. Some things I wanted to have that Southern gospel sound. Some things I want them, I even want to create some country music sounds. Yeah, you heard me. I want some classical music sounds. I mean, I love music. Music is just so powerful. I can listen to it all. I like beats. I like, wordy stuff. I like stuff that makes you think. Then I just like that foot tapping stuff also. Okay. So I'm having a blast with this. I hope that you are enjoying it. And listen, if there's something that you're working on, here's how this thing really works. You have to understand whatever you sow is exactly what you're going to reap, no matter what it is, y'all. Okay, so I've noticed out here. Now, listen, this is funny to me. I find it hilarious. So people are out here and they're posting their stuff, and people that we know not even backing it up. You ain't got to like it, but just come on now. Have you ever produced product? Have you ever produced content? Do you know how difficult that is? Do you know how difficult it is to get on this camera and people see your face, child? And your makeup might have ran for the day and it's gone, and you still trying to produce, or you have to come up with thoughts and contents. You have no idea all this information that you're consuming, whether it's a post where those quote posts, somebody had to produce that. Somebody had to sit down and say, hey, let me create these posts that will help people, that will motivate people, that will make somebody smile. Behind that camera is a physical person creating the content that you're consuming. So here's what happens. Something comes across your timeline and you're like, I know him. I'm not going to like that. But then 2 weeks later, you go start something and you want everybody to like your stuff. Child, if you don't learn how to be nice and share and kind, when your time comes for you to do something, it's going to be crickets. Crickety, crickety, crickets. So listen, for the rest of 2025, I want you all to begin to take note of what you're consuming. Are you watching the stuff that people are creating, looking at the post and not responding? because the day's gonna come. Because let me tell you something, in this day and time that we live in, every last one of y'all's watching this. Y'all better start getting something online. You better start learning you some A and some I, and you better start learning how to use it. Because if not, you're gonna be left behind. You better stop saying AI is the devil. You better get out your car then. If you think AI is the devil, don't drive your car because everything in your car is AI. Yeah, I said it. Put your iPhone down and that Android, AI. Turn your computer off, AI. Turn your TV off, AI. Heck, turn your microwave off and the refrigerator. Yo, stop. You better get out here and use these tools and make it happen. Some of y'all wondering, oh gosh, how am I going to make some money? You better get out here and get creative. You don't even have to do a whole bunch of You don't even have to do a whole bunch of work. The AI help you do it, child. Some of your jobs are going away. Listen, let's come on. Ain't nobody else going to tell you the truth, but I will. Your job is going away. You better get on this intermodern net and you best to learn how to do something that has an A and an I in it. You're going to thank me later. So I want you all, I mean this too. Where my Holy Ghost angels? Can y'all see them back there? They back there standing like this, like, you better like her material and you better get out here and join her and you better share it. Okay, wait a minute. Let me be serious, y'all. But listen, I'm getting ready to do a series. Well, not a series, but just one video. Well, will probably be more than one. But I know that this is really for women that I'm working with, but men, listen to it because you're going to need to start doing something that is going to produce wealth for you outside of your physical job. Is it easy? Heck no, because a lot of times I don't want to produce this content. It's difficult because you got to come up with scripts. Well, what do you want to talk about? Okay, I want to talk about this. Then you got to package it all together. Then you got to create these thumbnails. I can't stand doing all that stuff. I think them young people, they know how to do it and they can whip that stuff out there real fast. But I just want to be able to create it and keep moving. But there's a whole bunch of pieces on the backside that you have to do in order to make this stuff run pristine. Well, y'all be seeing mine just come out the way I want it to come out, and I'll be hoping y'all like it. But I'm going to be talking about creating some people call them hustles. Let me tell you why I don't like the word hustle, because hustle it sounds like, oh, it's just something I'm doing just because, and maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. But it's actually a side business. It's actually setting yourself up to be prepared for what may be coming. Like I said a few minutes ago, a lot of jobs are going to go away. You don't want to wait until the job goes away and then you begin to start working on something else. Do it while you're working. Maybe like when you're sitting down in front of the television, have a pen and a piece of paper there going, okay, now what kind of content do I want to create? What is out here that other people need, but I really don't see a whole bunch of people talking about it? That's your idea. Begin to package that thing. Need help? Contact me. No, it ain't free. It ain't free. I will help you, but it ain't free. Don't get it twisted, honey, because this is a side business for me. I will help you get your stuff off the ground. I will help you with content. I'll even help you come up with strategies and post that you can prepare for a whole 30 days. I will help you, but it ain't free. Okay? It ain't free. What the gospel is free, salvation is free, but Chauntelle, she ain't free, honey. So if you need help, let me know. Contact me and I'll help you out, but I will charge you. And the same way you go to Mickey D's and all them other places and you pay them for their services, you're going to pay me for mine. All right? Okay, now let me keep talking. But you're going to have to begin to create products. And is it going to pop off tomorrow afternoon? No. May you fail a few things? Yes. Did you know that 7-Up tried 6 other times before they came up with 7-Up? And it wasn't called 7-Up at the time? Go look at the story. Dude tried 6 times and it was a complete failure. So it's something, some people may just pop off with something and it hits. That's not usually the way it works, okay? You're going to have to get out here. You're going to have to work that thing. You are going to have to put some midnight oil in, but you're sitting up watching TV for 4 hours after you get home and you're eating and you're lethargic on the couch, so you might as well be doing something. Bring that computer over there to the couch, have the TV going, and get to tinkering, honey, and let's get this stuff rocking, all right? Because it takes time for the algorithms to pick you up. Don't do like I did, because my channel was doing really well. And I really didn't understand all this algorithm stuff. And had I understood it, I would have never stopped. Because once you start over, it's like you have zero. Although you have over 8,000 followers, you have zero. Because you came out of the rhythm, and the people went on and started following somebody else, and they see and they go, whatever. I don't, okay, she's good, but so I'm having to rebuild. And rebuilding is tough, but you do it anyway. You do it anyway. And listen, find your channel that works for you. For some people, TikTok is too busy for me. I like the mellowness and the boomerations of Facebook. You know, the boomers love Facebook, honey. But that TikTok is a busy little bee. That thing over there is. Have you ever gone live on TikTok? Oh, it's like sensory overload. There's way too much going on for me. Instagram is changing. So Instagram, I know that we're used to a lot of posts on Instagram, which I don't really do. I'm not real faithful to Instagram either. But Instagram is a lot of posts of what we're used to, but Instagram is changing. Instagram is following the blueprint of TikTok, and they want more videos. They want more videos. You can't do what you want. You've got to do whatever that platform, what they want to push out, because you can stick with that old stuff and it ain't going to get seen. All right. Now, YouTube, this is why I like YouTube. So what I did is I took all of my shows that I did, 2.5 years worth of shows, and I loaded them up onto YouTube. You want to know why I'm laughing, y'all? If I hadn't known when I loaded them up on YouTube that I really needed to change the titles, I would have done, but that's over 600 videos. I ain't going in there and doing all that. That's too much work. But your titles, your tags, your captions, your descriptions are so vitally important when you're loading things on the internet. All right. You can't just slap this. Well, you can, but you kind of get lost in the shuffle. And that's what happened to all my videos that are over there on YouTube. Over 700 videos. If I tell you my feelings were hurt, and that's probably why I didn't really push YouTube like I thought, because I was like, oh, all my friends that are over on Facebook, they're going to follow me to YouTube. Well, lies they tell. I'm having to build a whole new audience, baby. And so for about 1.5 years, 2 years, I was sulking. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was sulking. So now I put on my big girl pants and I said, okay, girl, you are becoming, so you need to get up, sit down at this table, and let the feast begin. So you're gonna have to get out there and you're gonna have to work it. Whoever told you that it's going to be easy, they lied to you. It's work, but it has such a great reward. The reason why I like YouTube is because YouTube, the videos can stay out there forever, and they might not have traction this year. They might not have traction next year, but on year 3, 4, 5, 6, they build up traction and it begins to reward you for your consistent uploading and your consistent work. So the key word to everything that you're going to do as you're beginning to use AI, as you're beginning to become comfortable with it, It's consistency. Get out there and start playing with Chat GPT. Get out there and start playing with Claude and Bard and all those other things that are out there. Find the one that works best with you. A lot of people, you might hear them say, well, I only use Claude. That's fine. Use whatever works for you, honey. It's okay if somebody else uses something else. They all do the same thing. Different costs, different things, but I mean, different costs, but they all do the same thing. All of the programs, I think, have a free. Now, you can start out with the free, but when you want it to begin to understand who you are, how you operate, how you want things to be produced, you're going to have to pay for it in order to get the quality of materials that you need. And you're also going to have to learn how to create the correct type of prompts. All right. So I want you all, especially if you're in your 50s and your 60s, we're the hardest group to get on board because we are, child, I don't know. Sometimes I get so tickled. But guys, come on and join me over there on my YouTube channel, Becoming Chauntelle. I'm gonna let you men come over there too if you want to, but you better act like you know a little sense and don't be saying something smart. But because we're gonna be talking to ladies, so we're gonna be talking about lady stuff. And maybe, listen, one of you men out there, I need you to come and watch me. And then I need you to come and work with me so that we can get you set up to speak to the men, because the men need to hear your voice. Men need to hear other men just like women need to hear other women. We don't see that very much with the men. It's time for you all to get up and start encouraging each other, all right? And grow. Don't be encouraging each other and mess. Encourage each other to grow and do that hard work of looking at yourself. Listen, that mirror don't lie. That mirror, you get dressed and you think you are looking good, and you go look in that mirror and you're like, that's not what I thought this was gonna look like. That mirror won't lie to you, honey. Woo! When you start doing that inner work, that mirror does not lie, and you got to do it. You're wondering why you don't have fulfilling relationships. Is because you refuse to look at yourself. You're so busy always looking at everybody else, talking about they do this, they do that, and you ain't looking at yourself. And don't be afraid to be accountable to people. How did I go from this is the talker in me, because there's just so much in me that I always have to get out. But listen, so I want you all to be prepared, because in a couple of days, I'm working on it right now. I'm getting everything together. I'm putting together a free check sheet that you can go out and look at and begin to create or formulate some things that you might want to put together and begin to work on. I'm going to suggest to you that you work on one thing, because, child, let me tell you something. My head is full of so many ideas. That's why I like to sew into people, because I can't do it all. I'm like, ooh, this would be a great this. And then I'll start working on it. I'm like, child, I ain't got time to be working on that. But if you work on one thing, just one thing for a whole year, get that thing built out. And then once it starts taking off, you can begin to work on the next thing. All right. But I would love to work with you. If you are like, kind of leery about AI, well, come on over here and I'm going to show you it's not a big bag beast, that the beast that you think that it is. You use your computer every day as AI, people. I mean, I have heard people say some stuff and I'm like, oh, Jesus, help your people. That's why the scripture says the people of this world are wiser than the children of God. Jesus, have mercy on us. Okay, but anyway, I hope I didn't hurt somebody's feelings, but if I did, okay, good, because you needed them to be hurt for a second. But okay, and now come on up out of it, wipe your eyes and come on up out of it and start using AI, because you're gonna need it. But come and join me, all right? Come and join me over there on Becoming Chauntelle. Becoming Chauntelle. Okay, what did I say the name of it was? Becoming Chauntelle. Come on. Come on out here. Come out here, sisters, because we are sisters that are shifting things. And we are fellas that are fellowing things. I can't think anything for y'all. Sorry. But come and join me in a couple of days, because I'm really going to be really pushing this out. I really want you all to begin to open up your minds and begin to start working with the tools that are out here. There are so many tools out. There's so many, I can't even keep up with them, y'all. There's so much stuff out here for you that things that were off limits to you before, excuse me, things that were off limits to you before are now right at your fingertips. You don't have any more excuses. Okay. All right. So I hope that you come and join me in a couple of days as we begin to talk about the different things that you can do with AI and how it can help you to speed up the process of starting your business, coming up with ideas, creating strategy. All right. Okay. But listen, you got to know the right prompts, because if you don't know the right prompts, it's just like, excuse me, please. If you type something into your computer and you type in trash, guess what? You get back out trash. If you don't know how to talk computer, and I don't even want to say you have to talk computer, but there is a certain way that you have to begin to create prompts. I've noticed over the last 3 years that I've been using, 2 years. When did ChatGPT come out? I'm a ChatGPT girl. I love me some ChatGPT. I call her Chatty. Me and Chatty be having conversations, child, coming up with all kinds of stuff. And she always tells me how, oh girl, you are good. You got some good ideas. I say, thank you, Chatty. And so we just create it and we push it out here and let you all run with it. But come and join me, guys, because I believe that it's going to open up your eyes and you are going to see that a lot of these things that in times past, we really just didn't have the opportunity to step into these fields. You can now. All right. And if you have one of those jobs that you feel like, is this going to stand the test of time, or is AI going to take over it? Then there's courses out there. I want to say the name of the company is Coursera. I believe that's the name of it. And even Google has free courses. Come on, guys, especially if you're in your 30s and your 40s and you're like, I don't like what I do. Get into the AI arena. It's just where we're going. Don't try to kick against the pricks. Just come on and go, okay, this is where we're going. So how can I transform my life? And don't wait for them to say, well, robots are going to be doing what you do now. You're like, oh, Lord. Now what do I do? You've already started the process. Okay. All right. So I hope that I encourage you to. And I think the whole basis of why I came out here is because I was so excited, because I want you all to know that the things that you thought you couldn't do before, AI puts it at your hands, and then you begin to work with other people who can teach you how to do it and take you further than you ever thought you could go. The sky is the actual limit. You put the limitations on your own self. So come on and join me over there on YouTube. Now, I know I started the Facebook group, Becoming Chauntelle, but I really think everything is going to be over there on YouTube. And here's why. Uploading, editing, each platform has a different way they want stuff. And so you have to kind of redo things, and it's all going to be over there on YouTube. It's just going, and Facebook doesn't hold your stuff the way it used to. And I'm like, why am I posting it over here if it's not going to stay up here? Why would I waste my time with all that? So I'm trying to get y'all to follow me on over there onto the YouTuber. I don't even have regular cable anymore. I am a YouTube girl. I watch YouTube. They have movies. They have TV. I am a YouTube girl. I need to become affiliated with YouTube as much as I'm using them. They can pay me. I need to get some type of affiliation. That's something else, y'all. Now, that's another little thing. I haven't dived, is that the right word? I haven't dove off into, oh, well, you know what I mean. I haven't gotten into affiliate marketing. There's a lot of money in affiliate marketing. A whole lot of money in that, honey. But okay, but I'm just going to stick with what I know, because I don't know that. I can tell you what you need to do and some companies that you need to look at and how to get started in it. I looked at it, but I was like, I don't feel like doing it, but I might. Because I'm always pushing other people's stuff and I ain't getting paid for it. How many of y'all do stuff and don't get paid for it? I know, and none of y'all. So don't be looking at me like that. All right, guys, because I'm getting ready to get silly now. It's late and I'm ready to go to bed. So I hope that you all come and join me in a couple of days. I might only put a post up. If you want to hear it, you're gonna have to come on over there to YouTube. And it's gonna be something that you want to hear because I got some good stuff lined up for y'all. All right. So come and join me, Becoming Chauntelle. Oh, and don't forget, I have 2 channels. I have two. Y'all remember that show, The Love Connection? Two. Two for the price of one. I have the Revival Flame channel, which is going to house all of our Bible studies. And it's where I'm housing all of the music that we are creating. And then I also have the Becoming Chauntelle, which is more of the educational, going to teach you things about how to create your businesses online, how to do a lot of this stuff that you probably are like, I don't know if I know how to do that. That's too hard. I'll walk you through it. We'll walk through it. We're going to do a lot of free stuff over there on the YouTuberations. But you're going to have to join me over there to get the information. I see I like to sing a song. Hey, I like to sing a song. You see why I don't have a microphone to sing? All right, y'all, I'm getting silly. Bye. Check me out. YouTube. Revival Flame and Becoming Chauntelle. Becoming Chauntelle is where all this information about creating another source of income, another stream of income. I don't know if you all know it. I don't have it yet, but you should really have 8 streams of income. I don't have 8. I have 2. I have 2. I need 7 more. I have 2. Wait, 6 more. I can't count. That's like the other day when I made that video, y'all, and I said 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, and I said 5 years, but I was like, oh, it's only 4. Oh, girl, oh, Lord. All right, y'all. Bye. Love y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I really enjoy entertaining y'all because y'all have no idea. I'm really comical. Laughing my own self, some of the stuff I do around here. All right, guys, talk to you later. I hope that there was something in here that was informational and encouraging and inspirational. If it was, let me know what encouraged you. And if it wasn't, just like it anyway. Help me get my algorithm. Hey, listen, I need to build up my YouTube over there. I need at least, there's 600 and something people over here on Facebook. I need 600 of y'all to go over to my YouTube channel and listen to one song. Listen to the whole song. Please listen to the whole song. Don't listen halfway because that kills the algorithm. Listen to the whole song and then like it. Now, don't like it just to be like it. Like, that might mean you need to listen to about 5 or 6 songs. And you're going to like them all anyway, but like it. And then here's the deal. The songs that I put over there on TikTok, the majority of them are very different from the songs that I put on YouTube. I don't put the same songs on everything. So you're going to have to follow me to hear them. I mean, we are producing some music, y'all, and it is phenomenal. And I'm having so much fun doing it. All right. And if you want to learn how to do it, you gotta pay me. All right, guys. Love you. I have learned how to become an entrepreneur, honey. Entrepreneurs don't give you nothing. Nothing. Well, we give some information away free. But listen, we had to pay for this information. So don't get mad. Don't hate the player, hate the game. All right. Anyway, guys. All right. I probably should edit so that I can edit that part out because somebody's going to get offended by it. But I don't mean for you to get offended. It's just life. Listen, do you go to the grocery store and they give you something free? No, when you over there and they give you that little free food, it's this little itty bitty piece. And you be like, dang, I want about 3 or 4 of them. That's the same thing. That's what entrepreneurs do. They give you a little taste so that you go ahead and buy the big stuff. All right, see, works everywhere. Everywhere you go, everywhere you go, everywhere you go, you got to pay for what you want to know. All right, guys, love y'all. Bye. Y'all, I just thought about it before I wanted to take off. We just had a Chronicles of Chauntelle live and in color moment. Now y'all see why my posts are so long, because I have so many thoughts that I want to get out. But we just had a live Chronicles of Chauntelle. I think I kind of like the live better than I like the typed out stuff. What y'all think? Let me know. Do you like the typed out stuff of my chronicles that go on around my world, or do you want the ones that are live and in color? Let me know. All right. Okay. See y'all. Hope you come join me. Come join me over there on the YouTuberations. Becoming Chauntelle. Hey, did y'all like my theme song? Did you listen to my Becoming Chauntelle theme song? I know. Did you listen to it? Did you? Did you like it? Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna go now because it's late. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Bye.
We're becoming. Look, I've been stuck, I've been low. Felt like life hit me with that, now you can't go. But purpose called collect. I picked up the phone, now I'm walking in.